Good morning. Oh my goodness. Hang on a minute, the camera's not level. You've got to have a close-up. That's a bit better. I don't know about you, but if you teach online or you do anything that you're online and then you walk back away from your camera and it's not level, I can't leave it. My OCDs are too strong for that. Good morning. My name's Ali and this is your Instructor Barre snacks this morning. So every morning I'm bringing you some little barre snacks, and we are starting with some ballet terminology that you can use within your barre classes, legs, bumps and tums, body conditioning, toning classes, and that kind of thing, just to keep things fresh. And I think it's quite good for you to know some of the terminology and the background so that you can bring them to your classes. So this morning I am bringing you the at-teh-TEWD. That's not attitude, that's got two T's. I'm going to bring you some attitude this morning. That's what I'm going to do. Bring you some attitude. No, I'm not. Now remember, we're coming from the fitness side. We are bringing the benefits of doing some of the ballet moves into our group exercise classes, into our barre classes, etc. So we need to make them user-friendly, and I hope that is what I'm bringing to you, so that you can use them and teaching points into your classes for people that have never done any kind of dance class, let alone ballet. So the attitude, or attitude, done on one leg, and the leg that is in the air is bent. So I'm going to use my outside leg here. I'm going to use my trusty bar because it's early. Lift up through, or you can do this in this kind of fondue position that we went through yesterday. So the standing leg can be bent or can be straight. It's actually the working leg that we're talking about. So we've lifted it, and it's typically at roughly 145 degrees. Roughly, it sounds pretty exact to me, don't you? But we're looking for it to be turned out, and this needs to be bent. Now, it's a great position to work that inner thigh for us within the fitness industry. So you can talk about that in this position. It's the inner thigh as well. You're going to feel it in those glutes because we've got the knee turned out. And again, typically done front and back. So devant and derrière, some other words that you can start to bring in. Devant being at the front, derrière at the back. It's an easy one to remember, the derrière, isn't it? Squeeze your derrière. So we're moving into the attitude here. The knee is bent, or at the back with that knee bent. And again, that's really getting into those glutes here. And I would, make sure that your participants are slightly leaning forward. There's not too much of that arch of the back, and you can really use that core as well. So front attitude, knee is bent, toe is pointed, or you can do it with a flex foot, which is a really lovely movement to do. And then come into the back, either facing your bar, toe pointed, or you're going to use that flex foot, really getting into those glutes. And again, let them come forward. You can brace the core here, and the ribs are tucked in, so we're getting that kind of really nice core workout too. Not too much of an arch in the back. You can swing through with this movement. That's a lovely movement to get the hips moving, get some synovial fluid passing into that joint. Now, it's not typically done to the side or à la seconde, to the side. However, I quite like moving it through into that position, whereas you can start to use it something like that into kind of a second and work into standing obliques. So that's quite nice as well. So that's your attitude. One leg, the working leg, is bent. And of course you can go from an arabesque, which is a straight leg, we'll come to that, to an at-teh-TEWD. I didn't know what I was doing with my toe then. So you can come in and out, working into that at-teh-TEWD. A nice little pulse is, same thing, lovely at the back. Start to really get into that barre burn, that kind of thing. There is your at-teh-TEWD. Leave the attitude at the door. Okay guys, it's just a quick one. These are just barre snacks. Take them away. If you'd like to join any of my masterclasses for any of my 4 barre concepts, send me a DM or slide into my mailing list. Training is going to be released next week, and there'll be some early bird prices for that. So the first 2 courses are boutique barre and beach barre. And then after that, we're going to be looking at house barre and hit the barre workshop. Why not come over and be a bartender? And you can be a mixologist or a comboologist, should I say, with me over in At the Barre Workouts. My name's Ali, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I shall see you tomorrow for some more barre snacks.